Another one. Restrictions or whatever. Nope. I need to figure out a way to get another light because I don't have another long enough USB-C cord connection with it right there. I mean, but I'm sure it's like good enough, like type shit right now for, like for now at the moment and shit type shit right now. It's not even that loud. All right, cool. I don't even know how this video is gonna do. Oh, actually, matter of fact, let's see, let's get this video ready right here to react to real quick. All right, all right, all right. Matter of fact. You on TV? What? Oh, that's fucking. All right, just cancel that shit. Then we'll do that later. We'll figure that out later. Video blocked. Video blocked. Damn. It's tough. It's tough. All right. What was I gonna do right here with this real quick? Let me just get this last thing set up real quick. Real quick. Hold on, real quick. Let me just get this last thing. All right. Now, oh, wait. Right there. Let me move that right there. All right, right there. Let me move that. Next, stay right there. Where's the one I just had? Right there. I don't know why it likes to overlap that with that though. All right, whatever. That's good. We're just gonna leave that right there then. Glass is crooked as shit. I can see that. All right, all right. All right. Oh, that was something I was actually interested in right there, but it's all good though. All right, cool. Let's we all set up? Are we good to go? I think we are set up. I don't want to forget that this is the screen that I'm using right here. Oh, wait. My face is all up in the way and shit, blocking the shit. Phone back there going off. Hang on, let me deal with that. That's not that big right there. I can't really tell because. All right, bam, there we go. And look at what pops up first. That's crazy. Oh, that's me right there. That's never mind. I'm not gonna. All right, I'm gonna start this stream. I don't even know how long. I'm probably not 3 hours like last time because I'm just happy that that last one actually worked out. But I mean, it was actually they kept it up on YouTube, but we're not gonna be on this whole thing on this marketplace for a whole 3 hours though. That's crazy. I'm trying some other shit. $137 grand, bro. That's not bad, bro. Not bad at all. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Holy shit. All right. You know what? Matter of fact, nah, because I don't have a. I need another USB. Damn. Or we could just see how long this lasts without this being plugged in. Hopefully it lasts a while. I need this shit real quick. I need this shit. Where's this even plugged into? Hold on. See something? All right, cool. It's back there. Oh, no, it's not. It's right here. All right. Cool. So, want to do one thing real quick first, since I already seen this notification pop up on my phone like 15 minutes ago. React to my boy's video real quick. It's not even a video, it's a short. And then after that, we'll try some other shit, see if I get any copyright strikes or not. We already reacted to this video, but I think it was copyrighted, something like that. Or maybe it was the other shit I was doing in the stream, but I got you. It's the homie right here, like Big Brother type shit right here. Or should I wait for a second, see if I get? Nah, actually, let's do it now. Fuck it. It is what it is. Make sure where the audio is coming out at real quick, so I can actually hear it. All right, cool. LG. I'm using this TV back here behind me as a speaker, because why not? Oh, my dumb ass. There you go. Good ass quality though. I remember you said you got a Canon or something like that. That's a good little morning routine video, bro. I know that's like the trend going on, and shit like that. But that's a good, you know. And I can't cook for shit either, so I'm not even gonna even. What was that, like steak or something like that? That's pretty cool. Fried eggs pretty good too. Steak and eggs, yeah, it's like a, but in that like you good like good protein and whatnot, right? I like that. That's good. It's that was a cool, and the quality was real nice too. I like that. Wish I was brave enough with
what are you doing now?
The hoodie with no undershirt. I wish I was brave enough for that, but I'm not really good enough. But that was pretty cool though. Let me click on this trending tab right here real quick. Maybe might be some copyright action or whatnot. Oh, trending shorts.
Crispy roast pork belly is one of those things I completely stopped buying because it is so easy to make at home.
Crispy pork belly is something I completely give up trying because I burn it every time.
A couple slits along the meat side.
And
then season it up.
With what?
Probably the most important step is to make sure our skin is as dry as possible.
Making sure our skin is as dry as possible.
Put on what seems like a stupid amount of salt.
Wrap it up with foil, and stupid is gonna put a good amount of salt on top.
Throw it in the oven at a lower temperature to dry out the skin even more.
Throw this in the air fryer for 250 for 30 minutes.
Brush it with some oil and throw it into the air fryer at 450 degrees for another 20 minutes.
We'll take it out, scrape off salt, brush some oil, back in at 450 for another 20. Why is this spreading like that again?
These Chinese barbecue shops don't want the smoke.
Didn't burn it at all this time. I have high hopes. Let's give it a taste and rate it 1 through 10. You probably heard it, so I don't need to emphasize the crisp. It doesn't taste that fatty because I think the low temperature bake rendered a lot of it out. It's the most low maintenance recipe so far, so I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Alright, thank you.
Crispy roast pork.
Snoop Dogg gave this kid 50,000 V-Bucks, and here's why. In Chapter 2 Remix,
I thought admin events would...
This Lego mini...
Now hold on.
Soldiers in the American Revolutionary...
Now hold on just a minute there, brother. If I show up and I'm picking up a big load like this on a pallet, and you flip that thing upside down and take that pallet back, and I gotta unload it all now without a pallet, I'm gonna be some sort of kind of mad, brother. I'll tell you what. Now hold on.
Soldiers in...
This is my impression of what everyone's feed is sounding like right now.
My name's Pinkin.
These just some weak ass shorts though. I don't know how they're trending. That makes no sense. Here, let's go to the shorts that are collected with my algorithm, I guess, or something like that. Whatever, right? How do you do that? How do you get to the shorts? Is it these that are based off my algorithm? There you go.
There's something extremely suspicious about Chicken McNuggets, and nobody is talking about it. We all know they come in exactly 4 shapes, but have you ever wondered why? You'd think it's just processed chicken, right? But when you look closer, things get absolutely jaw-dropping. I had to see for myself. So I grabbed a nugget, put it under the microscope, and what I found, honestly, it will transform how you think about these golden snacks forever. Now, let's zoom in and have a look. I'll show you the video, but first, if you're seeing this video, it's a holy sign that good things are coming to you. All you have to do to claim this good energy is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and before you scroll away, write God bless in the comments if you believe in God. Here's the video. There's something extreme.
Tra-la-lero, tra-la-la, shark with blue shoes. Slides through the sea like he's got nothing to lose. Tung 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 sahur. Puff.
A trick for engagement?
Can y'all please pretend I'm famous? I want to see what it's like.
Bam, 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 bam.
I just 3D printed 459 dogs. I love to interact with my subscribers, so if you click on the sign in the bottom right corner and make a video using it, I will like that video and subscribe to your channel. You don't...
If you use this sound, a big YouTuber will comment on your video. Don't believe me? Then try it yourself. If you use this.
Why do you still post if you can't get more than 5 likes?
Look, if 5 people like my video, that's 5 people I made smile. Maybe it's... You hear that? That's the sound of sizzling. Smell that smell.
I had that one viewer. And
this guy said if I used one of his songs in my...
The chances of you seeing this YouTube short are super rare. There's over 100 million.
What would you say to men? Do you ever get a little bit tired?
I had that one viewer.
Listening to this music though makes me think, bro. I think it's time for another dance video. I haven't made a dance video in like 30 years, so I think it's probably time for another one. I already got like at least 2 songs in the dome that I'm bouncing back and forth from, or what I should use and where I should do it. What I should do is just like, you know, I mean, bro, content in general is already so saturated that it doesn't even really, I mean, I was doing those dance videos just for fun in the beginning anyway, which is obviously why I'm probably still gonna keep doing it. I don't know, haven't had time, and shit's been kind of different. Honestly, only got like one outfit, to be honest. Outfit, damn, I sound like a female when I said that shit. Only got one, like, I mean, I just wear black and that's about it. Just a long sleeve shirt, black pants, jeans, whatever it is, and that's about it. Multiple pairs, but the same shit. And it's just like, you know, when you see a dance video, you kind of want to like see more than one outfit. I mean, I get it, you know, the fast paced shots and different scenery in the background, all that shit. So it takes a little bit more time than like when I first started making those dance videos. It was like, you know, I would just do like one shot, that's it, just be lazy as fuck with it. But now, even though I'm still not really getting that kind of engagement, you know, that's actually worth it to keep that shit up. It's like, damn, it's not really, but I do it for fun anyway. Like this shit, just do it for fun anyway. It's the reason why my last actual video on this channel was like, what, 2-3 months ago. But anyway, yeah. If I get a few more viewers before I end the stream, I'll react again to that video I just did with the homie Jordan, because you know, he's been doing his thing too, so shout out to him a little bit. Appreciate the shit he does on that. That was some good quality on that video. You know, I probably will never do a video like that because I don't know. I mean, I know I'm a dumbass when it comes to like following trends. I like to just do my own shit, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll try to like give it my own little twist or whatever.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Congratulations
to the 12.
You guys made Out of My Head the #1 trending.
I had that one viewer.
My last made me feel.
If y'all use.
Hey.
Order 20.
Please don't scroll.
I had a lot of.
Please don't.
You know what?
Why do you still post if you...
Hey,
Can y'all please...
Monday.
I had that one.
I can't watch none of this shit because it's got fucking music all on it, bro. It's like, damn. Is my audio even going? Yeah, it is. I was gonna say, damn, it's not even any audio on this shit.
Like going.
Congratulations.
I only.
Land on juice water.
How to get one...
Hey, can
You know. What are you doing?
Why do you...
If you wear nice clothes.
If you use.
Show you.
How come you keep?
Remember when this 13-year-old...
No, I don't.
4 things you have.
They're elite.
I love it.
Slow down a little.
Is that a Ram 1500 Platinum Mega Cab V8? Oh shit.
Can y'all please pretend...
please,
You know what?
please don't scroll.
You can't.
If you use.
Can y'all...
Off the porch, now I'm on a rooftop.
Here's how you make my super... Here's how you make my super easy to...
Please don't copyright this. I actually like this sound. I think it's from TikTok. And I really want to make a video
Ingredient,
with this,
low calorie, no bake, no refrigerate, no flour, no sugar, no
and it's kind of muffled too. It's not as good as quality like you would hear on
gluten, no
TikTok,
egg, no carb, no fat, no woman, no cry, no beans, no greens, no potatoes, no tomatoes, no lambs, no rams, no hogs, no... Here's how you make...
the like that.
Please.
I'm only gonna play it once. I don't want to. You know.
I don't
Oh, I thought that was that one song.
I challenge all the green screen kids to green screen this.
If you heard.
If you have a dog, turn your volume up to see what they react. Here's how you. Do you? I'm looking for. Here's how you.
Anybody? I heard if you.
What is this don't click the sound thing? I don't have anything fun.
This is hardcore proof that if you use my new song, you will get more views.
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying.
Everybody searching about views.
Congratulations.
Go. I couldn't give a fuck less about views, to be honest. I mean, because it's like, it's not, I don't know. To me, it's just, it was never about that. The reason why I've been uploading videos for 100 years.
Congratulations.
Still take, I mean,
Can y'all
until
please
my consistency is not on point.
pretend?
If you use this sound, a big YouTuber will
I'll get back to that in a second. But
comment on. There is no one.
Believe in yourself. There's nothing wrong with having.
Please don't scroll. I'm just. Hey.
You are.
I just got.
Please don't.
I had.
Hey.
Lutz, what?
I was really.
Here's how you make.
all right, bro. I'm already done with this, bro. Golly, these are some of the words. I want to go on TikTok, but it's even more copyrighted music on there. Damn. Hold on, let me see. Maybe we can look at some. Nah. I don't know, bro. What's copyrighted and what's not, bro? What can we use, bro? What can we do, bro? $97% of the shit you see on social media anyway is cap or luck. What's my liked videos? What if I liked on here? Oh yeah, I just like this shit. I already forgot I just like this shit. That's crazy. How, dude? Oh, SpongeBob in the Hood? No, can't play that. Wish I could play that. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I'm just gonna turn that. Good. What's up with these hoes? Damn. All right, let's stop playing around. Real talk. 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 Let's stop playing around. Real talk. Real talk. My shit turned black quick. All right, I'm gonna just see what happens after this reaction right here. I'm gonna just do a little bit of reaction, even though I already watched it. Just want to watch it again.
Damn, so that's how you killed her? Yo, you a savage, my boy. Hey,
for this.
listen though, I just want to say thanks, man. You know what I'm saying, for kicking it with your boy these last few weeks. You know, but I'm gonna keep it real with you, okay? I'm gonna keep it 100. Okay, I'm only kicking it with you because I need somebody uglier than me, so that by comparison, wait, look, I can tell you upset, okay? But listen, okay, I was just playing. Look, whatever you do, just please don't fuck with my dreams. I'm sorry. Ooh, you lucky. I'm in a good mood. Ever since I started dating my new chick, her name Melatonin. She a bad bitch, and she thick too. Okay, I see you, my boy. Damn. Yo, but check this out. The reason I'm not kicking it with Baraka no more is because he been acting brand new. Check this out. This man out here rocking designer clothes. Yo, he even went out and got his teeth fixed. Like, I don't even know him no more, bruh. Oh, shit. Speaking of his ugly ass, they go right there. Well, what's good, fellas? Yeah, what's good, man? Yo, what's good, Baraka? You know, nothing, just chillin'. I know y'all see the drip. Hey, let me ask y'all something. Why y'all over there looking salty? I mean, y'all over there tripping while I'm out here dripping. But shut your little ugly ass up. Excuse me, but me? Ugly? Did you take a good look at me? Look, there's only one person in this room that's ugly around here. And Fred, no offense, okay? But right now, you are top 5 ugliest dudes I've ever seen in my entire life. With all due respect. Please, stay the fuck out of my dreams. Oh, and congratulations on Melatonin. She is thick.
Hey, what's good, fellas? How y'all doing?
None, you know, we just chilling out here. Yo, Cass, you looking good, baby girl. Damn. What's good, Cassie? Damn, Cassie. You looking real good. Listen, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I would put me and you together.
Okay, first of all, you messed that line all the way up. Second of all, no amount of dental work, surgery, or clothes can make your ugly ass look good. Like on the real, you ugly.
Cassie, You really gonna do me like that, Cassie? Hey, she ain't lying though. Raiden, shut the fuck up, okay? You already sold me out for Freddy, and now you mad because Cassie wanna give me the ass here?
Ew.
Ew.
Oh, hell no.
Guys. Oh, wow, Baraka, are you serious? I see you rocking Gucci, Balenciagas, Fendi, and Versace. Oh, and damn! Hey, I guess we all dripping now, huh? No? Get it? Dripping? But look, man, you know damn well Cassie ain't giving you no assy. I'm sure she'd rather passy. No? But hey, Baraka, what was that thing you used to say about her mom, though? Remember, like, something like Sonya would... Well, what's that line again? Oh, you mean Sonya would really put it on ya? Look, trust me, she a freak. I remember last week... Oh, damn!
Damn, Mom, I see you.
Well. Luke was back on the top 5. Do me a favor. Stay the fuck out my dreams. Oh, my goodness. Oh, shit. Well, looks like it's back to top 5 for me. Well, you know what, Raiden? I do want to accept your apology. Raiden? Guard?
This is testing. This is all testing to see what's the actual limits without actually reading into the
One, two, Baraka,
like music right there. Anyway, this is testing to see, you know, what's all gonna work and what YouTube allows on their live stream, since you can barely even breathe without them giving you a copyright strike. So yeah, we're just gonna see how that works, and then also. Fuck it, we might as well just go all the way real quick. Let's just hold on, let me because I think it's gonna if I hit this, is it gonna pop up right here? No, it should pop up right here. It's gonna pop up right here. Damn. Oh wait, no, it might go on the. It's on the wrong screen though. Please be over here on this side. Over here. Over here. Did it work? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? It's not. Oh, it is live. I thought it kicked me off the live. Okay, so that's just a lot of. It's just a whole lot of gigabytes and shit. This computer's not good enough for that, huh? Because I think we're just frozen. Look at this. Oh, I can't even move it anymore. No, I can. See that? I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe it's just too much. It's just. Oh. Please don't be on the screen. Please be on the actual screen that I want you to be on for a second. I just need to see something. What the fuck is all this? This is with the Ethernet cable too. Look at this. This is crazy, dude. Wow. $40 years later, and that looks pretty loud, so but I can't even do anything over there. See if it glitches out or some shit. I don't know. $40 later. Is it gonna be glitchy or what? Let's see if this is gonna work. Not yet. Just let me just let it do its thing real quick. Let it do its thing. Nice day. I would go walk my dog if I had one, but you know, I don't. It's all good though. I guess I'm kind of blessed enough to not really need a dog, because everybody's place I go to, any place I go to, they already have animals, pets anyway. So it's like I don't really need it. It's all good. They got that taken care of. I'm just testing shit like this right here. This loading music, very familiar sound right here, because I used to play this old ass game back on the PS3, and I haven't opened this shit in like what, months. I just go back on here to reminisce basically. I got a better profile on the PlayStation, or the PS4 I mean. Haven't turned that thing on in like 3 years, so it's like this is basically, I don't know why I haven't, well, I was gonna say I don't know why I haven't been using PC this whole time, but games always seem to be released late on the PC, like damn near a year or two late. It's like I'm just trying to test shit out, bro. What's the limit? What's like, come on, man. Like, what's what, you know? Damn, shit blowing up in the background. This is extremely reminiscent to back in the day. And it takes like 6 years to load the entire game, and you're on Ethernet cable too. That's kind of tough. Give me a pair of dice and see if this shit actually loads, dude. Easiest fucking money I ever made, bro. I don't think it's gonna go. Yeah, I think that's a no-go. I should have just went to story mode first. Let me see something. Oh shit! 60 years later. Oh shit. Okay, let me see something real quick. Let me make sure we're still alive real quick. 60 years later. Whoa, wait. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. But how can I do this right here real quick? Okay, you can't do that. $60 years later.
My friend, there is someone who wants to meet you.
Oh, the gym. 30 minutes. What would that be like? 6 o'clock. Probably, bro. Probably. It's just that I have to wake up. I mean, well, yeah, basically I have to be up by like 1:30 every day. Hold on. Let me just real quick so we have no headaches. Even though I'm pretty sure I already got a copyright strike somewhere. Oh, it's gone. It's all gone. Okay, cool. Somewhere in the stream, I'm pretty sure I already got. And I want to see the quality of this too, as well. What? Okay, so we still good. We still good, right? We still good? Are we laggy at all? Damn, I'm using so much gigabyte, megabyte, whatever a bytes. It can only load me in a public lobby of 2, basically. Old ass game, dude. See, I thought I'm gonna be talking about old ass game, but I was actually considering downloading. What is it? What's my favorite? Black Ops 3 again, and World War II, and maybe a few others too as well. But to be honest, I don't know if I'm even gonna play GTA 6. Well, that's obviously a lie. I will, but I don't think I'm gonna be as yeah, I'm gonna just give initials for the phrase I'm gonna use. I don't think I'm gonna be DRing Rockstar or GTA 6 like how millions and trillions of people are gonna do. Because let's be honest, I mean, everybody wants to be a content creator and all types of shit like that, but it's lazy as fuck. And you already know as soon as GTA 6 comes out, there's gonna be fools that literally stream the game until they beat the whole thing. Like they're going streaming for like 12 hours, leave the fucking stream on, right? Go to sleep like 2 hours, wake back up, and then finish the whole game type shit. You know, and there's gonna be like millions. I mean, it's already so saturated right now. It's like, why? You know, I'm not saying I don't believe in myself. It's just that I don't really have the time for that schedule anyway. And I'm a firm believer in, you know, get a career thing going on, and then you can like kind of the social media, the content, all that shit has got to be like a secondary thing, bro. Because nowadays it's so unbelievably saturated, even with garbage, right? And it's just I mean, you know, you can't just be like, oh nah, I'm gonna make it regardless. I'm just gonna play the shit out of this fucking game and shit like that. Yeah, there's gonna be some people that make it. There are gonna be a few people that make it, but come on, man, the percentage of people who actually get rich off of DRing Rockstar or GTA 6, it's not even. Come on, man, why would you even risk it? It's not even funny. I mean, you know, like, okay, cool. You got like what, 42 people out of the rest of the planet that still has to work a regular job because they couldn't make it off of, you know, social media and shit like that. Like, this is, you know, kind of got to be a little bit realistic with what you're thinking. Especially as a dude, because you don't have that privilege. Like, all right, let me stop right there for one. You know, this screen's probably. Oh shit! I just wanted to kind of see how smooth it would run. It looks like it's running pretty smooth right now. Cause I got like 2 screens right now. I'm looking at, making sure everything's good. What the fuck is this right here? So I'm gonna try to go to another lobby real quick, and I'm gonna see if I can. I might just let somebody go ahead and just take this bounty off me. Well, not let them, but you know they're gonna have to work for it, of course. So let's find a new session real quick, see if I can. Which is the opposite of. What the fuck is that noise? Hold on. Oh, I was gonna say, what was that noise, bro? I knew it, bro. It's a dude in his leaf blower. I knew it. I mean, that's not what I was saying. I knew it for, but I probably messed up. We're trying to go to a different lobby, bro. That sucks, dude. I should have just stayed here, huh? But yeah, as you can already tell from looking at my home screen on the computer, I don't have many games. It's because I rarely play games anymore. Right now, I'm just kind of playing whatever's already on the my hard drive, obviously. But look at a couple things real quick. This is like back in the day, like reminiscent type shit, like 11-year-old game already, bro. That's crazy, dude. Like, I remember them days. I was just thinking about that one car the other day, just out of nowhere, just randomly thinking, oh, these cars actually do exist. I seen TikTok. I still watch, obviously, there's still plenty of TikToks and shit like that, which is the form of content people may actually, prefer. Nowadays, everybody can barely pay attention to anything, which is why I'm surprised streaming and all that shit is so popular. It's like, wow, even though you probably only watch 5 minutes of it, I guess it's still cool, right? Oh, these shits are actually, see, I can't really tell, like, if these are, like, when I see these cars on TikTok and shit like that, I don't know if it's modded shit or not modded shit or whatever. But that's, yeah, this one right here, I was curious about this one. Everything is $1 million, too. That's realistic as shit. Look, a Nissan Altima, or, not Altima, Maxima, which is the same shit pretty much, and it's no difference. That's crazy, dude. Everything. Oh, a Honda Accord, $1 million for a Honda Accord. A Honda Accord. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I'm not even gonna read the description because, I mean, who really cares at the end of the day? A Subaru. Speaking of Subaru, actually, you know what? I'll wait on that. It's fine. It's fine. I'll wait on that. A V6. What is there? A V8 or something like that? A Honda Accord. $1 million Honda Accord. Awesome. Awesome. I like that. Such a great. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. How about here? Anything on here? No. Still the same old ass cars. Basically the same old ass shit. That's crazy. Oh, there's a car meet over there at LS Customs. I'm not gonna make it that easy for you to get this bounty. Nah. Wasn't there another car website? Not this one. I just seen that one. Guess not. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. $1 million. Wow, that's crazy, dude. For I forgot what is that thing called? A Tacoma. Wow. Yeah, bro. Sorry, I'm not gonna make it that easy, bro. You're gonna have to come through real quick this way. If you really want a bounty and whatnot. That's why I gotta come over here and just take this real quick because I forgot I had the bounty. Real quick. Yep. Even though it doesn't matter, it's still get shot. It's not bullet. Ooh. Yeah, whatever, bro. I appreciate it, bro. $530. Uh-oh. It froze on us. It froze on us. Oh, shit. You saw it here live. Nah, it's done. Oh shit, yeah. Oh. Wow. Wow. Oh, look, the map can't even load, dude. Look at this. Everybody gone, bro. This is like back in them old days when, It's back when Pool used to play online on the hotspot and kept wondering why he kept his game crashing every 5 minutes and shit. Damn, bro. Fucked up. I was really about to end the game. I'm not injured anyway, but damn. And I got an Ethernet cable in the computer right now too. Can you imagine on Wi-Fi? It probably wouldn't even still be on the loading screen type shit. Sucks, dude. People joining the stream probably like, what the fuck? This is not what this is. Man, no. Video game, yeah, you're right. But I'm just trying to test and see what, you know, without actually reading like the description of YouTube streaming, so I don't get any strikes with what initial, like when I'm done streaming, video uploading will actually upload. If they find any strikes, obviously they won't, you know, add it to the website. But anyway, y'all already know. I don't know why I'm surprised. Shit. Wait, didn't I have like, instead of just driving around randomly and shit, just talking about life? Hang on. Hang on real quick, dude. This is why I used to be playing and shit. Oh shit! Wait. Yeah, don't delete it. Don't delete it. I was on accident, bro. We got about 6 o'clock. Look at me checking the time like an old ass man. They must have took one down. Mega Zombie Survival. They must have took one down. Let me see if I can start one of these without it crashing. Probably not gonna finish it. That's a lot of, might be a lot of time because I think it's like 20 waves or some shit. But oh look, and we got more people that just joined. Well, we just joined a random. I know the music is off, but just in case. We just joined a lobby that seems to have some people in there. So we're gonna wait like a couple seconds real quick. Let me look at this phone real quick. And just see real quick. And then we're starting it after that real quick. All right, fuck all of you. We're gonna go ahead and start this shit. Cause I'm probably not gonna subscribe it anyway. I just kind of want to see. Kind of makes sense anyway. Like everybody in the whole lobby literally disappeared and shit. So. But yeah, this stream does good with no nice with no restrictions or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and download me a couple of Call of Duties and shit because I do enjoy those first person shooters. What's going on with the tent, bro? Why is it green like this? I don't like how it's green. Oh my goodness. Yo, chill out, chill out. Oh, that's some creepy shit. I ain't even gonna lie. That's kind of creepy. It's kind of scary. Forgot about. Oh, I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise. That's kind of creepy, bro. Just chill out for a second. Hold on. I thought they were. Oh, I thought they were gonna try to grab you like Saints Row. I thought they were dudes just pretending to be zombies. Since when they add actual zombies to, look how he died. Since when they add actual zombies to GTA, what the? Oh, I don't like those growls, dude. That's disgusting, dude. It's like, ugh. Look, I'm already twitching and shit. Alright. How many motherfuckers is on round one? Wave one? How many waves is there? Two. I don't like those growls, bro. It's like, ugh. At least they're not coming from the back paws, you know? Maybe just like, damn, this is one long ass round, bro. All right, I might hop on, bro. You ever just see something that makes you start itching, bro? That's crazy. Alright, bro, that was one long ass round. But here's what I'm gonna do for you real quick. This is what I'm gonna do for you. You gotta hop on Warzone with me and the homie Yo Bet. Y'all both can start streaming. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do with this. Since this game is so freaking dead, bro. It's just old as shit, and there's like nothing you can do to actually deal with that. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do real quick, right? Because since this game is just dead as shit. It's crazy how it's dead as shit. And they add all this shit all the time and it's still just boring as fuck. I don't know if I want to go on Steam. I was going to look at some games on Steam, but I don't know if it's going to show any information that I don't need to be shown right now at the moment. Let me look at this and see what's down here real quick. Okay, it's just a stream. What's on this Epic Games launcher right here? What is this? Let me see this real quick. Oh, nice. Oh, you gotta put your password in that I already forgot. Let me see. Hang on. Fuck, I knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. What the fuck is this, dude? What is this? Hold on real quick. Let me just set something up real quick. Make sure nothing's showing right now at the moment because I need to. I need to see what's good real quick with this. Hold on real quick. Just give me like 2 seconds real quick. Oh my gosh. All right, hang on. All right. Man, let me see. Wait a second. This is some shit that I was supposed to do already, but I didn't. I forgot about it. Hang on real quick. It's got a lot to do with the stream too. Don't worry. I just had to. Okay, we already good on that. All right. Bam. Oh shit, dude. I was about to fucking start this game. It says uploading. Why every time you want to launch a game on your computer, you have to update it, and then nothing else happens? It's just you have to update that shit for no reason. Oh man. Well, might as well download another game in the meantime, since you gotta wait for this game to download for some stupid ass fucking reason. Why not, right? Go back to the store real quick. Let's see what we got right here. Rocket League is free. It better be. I thought about getting a game like Red Dead back again, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, game like Red Dead back, you know, but I just don't think I'm gonna have the time for that, bro. It's a great game though. Really, I think I actually prefer that most of the time more than GTA. At least GTA 5 versus Red Dead Redemption 2, you know. You need more of a, you need more brain cells for a game like that. Warzone, huh? It's basically the knockoff version of Fortnite. Infinite Warfare. I had that. I remember that shit. Thought it was pretty OP. I'm not gonna lie. But I think my favorite Call of Duty of all time definitely have to be 2017's World War II. Damn, that game was just something about, bro. Something about it, bro. It's just something about it. And then Black Ops 3 was next. You know, matter of fact, oh, that's the problem with this shit. 16% to download. Damn. Oh shit, bro. I didn't want to do that. I just backed out of the whole thing. 18%. All right, leave that slow ass game right there. And let's go right here real quick. I need me a little baby who gonna listen. Forza. Get some Mortal Kombat going on because it's yeah, get some Mortal Kombat going on so your video can definitely get taken down. Because what Black Ops 6 is $40 right now, bro. Black Ops 6 $40. Get $70 for the whole game is ridiculous, dude. Holy shit, dude. All right, bro. All right. Wait, I got two things on my cart. Wait. It's not even out yet, is it? I think it is out, actually. No, it's not out yet. Yeah, it's not.
The code name's point.
Black Ops 6, bro. Damn, getting old as shit. I remember when the first one was out, came out. Oh, some Red Dead, yep. Hitman for $5. $5 for some Hitman. All right, let me I actually got, dude, I'm over here looking at this shit. I actually need to get, oh, shit, bro. I need to buy some shit I shouldn't even need to buy. That's crazy. Fucking Black Ops 3, bro. Back in the day, dude. I remember, I'm old as fuck, bro. I remember the beta came out like a month before school started, and then the beta was in the summer of 2015, and then it ended like a couple of weeks before school started. I was pissed, bro. I was like, fuck, bro. Great game. Great game. And then I never understood like the multiplayer of these games. It's like, why would you even care about, prestiging and or whatever they call it when you level up your, I mean, bro, like once you get all the way up to 55 or whatever it is on the first, the first prestige or whatever, the first whatever the fuck level or whatever the fuck, like just stay right there, bro, because you have to unlock all your guns again once you and that shit was annoying as fuck. That's how you keep dying and shit, because you don't have shit to fucking fuck with. What is this? Unavailable in your country. I have a game on in my cart that's unavailable for. It's unavailable. All right, so I'm about to 53 bucks. About to spend 53. Well, nope, not even. World War II, bro. Should I get my favorite Call of Duty of all time? Wait, it's gotta be for me to show the screen. Let me make sure there's nothing on here you don't need to see right now. All right, let me just go back to the store real quick. Hang on. Library. Oh, this is all the shit I got right now. All right. So for me, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. World War II #1. That's just #1 Call of Duty, in my opinion. Bro, that's like something about that game, bro. And then it has to come Black Ops 3, and then you could put Ghost after that, and then all the rest of them are after that. I don't even really care at that point. But Call of Duty Ghost is definitely got to come in top 3. Because that was like right there was the nostalgia of that game. Is like when motherfuckers was too broke to have the PS4, right around that area, everybody was kind of hopping over to PS4 from PS3, and it's like, oh shit, bro, hey, what console should I get this game on, bro? It's like, oh no, stay on the PS3 because everybody broke as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like that. So that was a good time. Back 2013, all that shit. Everybody was trying to hop over to the new system and shit. But I think I got some pretty good games in the cart right now. Only 53 bucks at the moment, at least. I don't know. I don't see anything else. That Battlefield is like, I always hated those Battlefields because it was like a knockoff Call of Duty. It's like, this shit sucks, dude. Not even close. Same thing with that rainbow shit and all that, bro. It's like, bro, fuck that shit, dude. There's another Forza right there. That's not the same one I saw earlier. Let me see something real quick. This is all they have? That's it? Oh, I saw this one game I should used to play all the fucking time, dude. Yeah, there's no trilogy. That sucks. These are all the Mortal Kombats right here they got. That sucks, dude. And that's not even a game, it's a movie. Old school game. Take it back. Take it back to back in the day, bro. It's not even. Look here. I'm gonna show you what Fighting Force is right here. Yeah, just copy it. Just copy it. Stop glitching out on me. Shit is kind of glitching out a little bit. Yeah, this. Oh, in 1997. Yeah, I used to play the fuck out of this game, bro. 3 years before I was even born. But I used to play the shit out of this game, bro. How can I play this again, bro? This was like, this was the game, dude. Or one of the games at least. And then I even Rockstar had something similar to this. It was what's that game called? State of Emergency. You want to know what state of emergency is? Matter of fact, just leave that right there for a second. This was another game right here. Oh, 2002. Oh, shit, dude. This was, yeah, I played the shit out of this one, too. Back in the day, this was before. I was always late to video games for some reason. I don't know why. Or the game, like, I think it was like one day my mom randomly got me this, and she didn't even know what it was. And I was like 9 years old. Now that I'm looking at it, it came out in 2002. See, where can you go to play old-ass games like this, bro? I don't want to go to some just random website, even though it's got like 4.9 stars and shit like that. Random ass website and shit, dude. It's like, what, dude? You can't really like buy these games unless you like eBay and all that shit, bro. $10 for an old ass game like that. But anyway, it was kind of like that Fighting Force shit right there. You're just randomly just fighting. That's about it. And it's not on Steam, bro. Look at Steam down here and shit. That sucks, dude. Like, what? Here, let's go back to Epic Games real quick, see if it's on here real quick. Nope. Not even on there, bro. I've been drinking and driving and surviving. Don't copyright strike me for that shit. What is this? 59%. Damn, boy. What's tomorrow gonna be? I don't know. I just randomly said that for some reason. I don't know. Nothing, bro. Nothing at all. All right. Destiny. I remember that too. $100 for that game is crazy because it's basically only an online game. You can only play it when you're connected to the internet because it's an online game. Oh, Watch Dogs is another one, bro. That was another great game. I love that game. Where we at? Where we at? Right here? I'm not gonna watch anybody's shit because I don't want that shit to, you know, just playing it safe, bro. We're just trying to play it safe, really. That's all we're trying to do here. But at least everything's running smooth enough. Kinda, sorta, pretty much. Oh, but you got the original Red Dead Redemption though. And what is this? The Undead Nightmare too? Or something like that? No, it's not. It's both Red Dead Redemptions, the new and the old one. Damn. All right, bro. I'm just gonna Doom. No, I don't like the new Doom games, bro. I don't think that's what that was anyway. But all right, how about this one right here, bro? You gotta have this shit. Come on, man. This is the classic right here, dude. Not that I want to play it anyway. Yep, 2011. Back in the day. Not that I want to play it anyway because I had so much of a profile saved on my 360. It would just be depressing as fuck to start over from scratch, dude. I wouldn't even want to do that. But that game right there was 2011 too. That's crazy. That shit came out. I was playing the shit out of it, bro. The Sims is more of my sister's game right there. All right, hang on. Let me look at my card real quick. I think it's going to bring something up I don't really need to have on there. Let me just keep that right there and then slide that back up there for a second. All right. Just for a quick little second. Just for a quick little second. Shout out to the 2 likes. I appreciate that. least until I find my cart. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's right here. It's up. It's up at the top. Damn, all kinds of deals, huh? I used to play them WWE games. But nah, bro. Can't play them games. Add all DLC cart. Offer ends in 16 hours. All right, we're just gonna. Damn, dude, do I really want to do it? I can't believe Black Ops 6 is really $38 right now, and it's supposed to be $70. I definitely gotta get that, bro. That's kind of stupid for me not to. Unless you want to wait like 4 years for that shit to damn. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck it, we'll do that. That's fine. Fuck it, dude. Unless you want to wait 4 years for that shit to go back to that price, but that's kind of a good price, bro. Hey, can I use Apple Pay though, or what? What's going on with this shit? All right, I'm gonna need y'all to chill for a second. Shout out to Florida Bunches. I might have to just go ahead and just real quick because I got some information going on. Don't worry, y'all can still hear and see me, right? I just need to put this information in real quick. I mean, y'all can still hear me, right? I said hear and see me. What an idiot. Don't worry real quick. Just give me like a couple seconds. Oh shit, the number shit's not even working, bro. You go through a trial, you ducking the loss, we duck it together. You go through a trial, you ducking the loss, we duck it together. If you my dog, if you my dog, we don't get money together. You go through a trial, you ducking the loss, we duck it together. Hang on, I'm just letting y'all know I'm still here. Hold on. Oh man, dude. Oh man. Oh man, that's a lot more than I intended it to. You must agree. You must agree to what? All right. All right. All right. All right, cool. So we should be good. We've been on for an hour and 30 minutes. Let's see how it goes for a second. For a little bit longer, I guess. Just for a little bit. I'm probably not even gonna start this shit up until look at that, bro. Look at Black Ops 6 right there, bro. Anyway, I'm probably not gonna start this up until a little bit later because until like maybe tomorrow, next stream or something like that, because I don't even have a profile on there anyway, so I might as well just leave it for now. And it's probably gonna take like 80 years to download it. You know what? Matter of fact, you go through a trial, you ducking the see exactly, dude. Install. Watch how long this is gonna take. This is gonna take forever. Oh, you're not even looking at the screen. You're not even looking at the screen. What? We gonna get money together. You go through a trial, you ducking the law, so we ducking together. She getting wild, you can in we be together. Look how long that's gonna take. Let me see how long it's gonna take. You go through a trial, you 2%. Yeah, exactly. See, so we're not even close. It's not even gonna. It's gonna be a long time, bro. A long periodically time. My dog, when we don't get money together. We go through a trial, you ducking the law, so we ducking together. She get wild, you can in nigga, we buried and shovel together. It's not sponsoring, but who cares, right? It's only 11 views in total. If you're my dog, and we'll get money together. Yeah, I know what we could do, right? I know what we can do. Right, real quick before we. So here, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this. Is this one even done yet? Oh, it's actually done, but it's too late. I don't want to play that anymore. So I just looked over here and y'all still not seeing my screen. I forgot about that. I mean, I forgot y'all weren't. I'm talking as if y'all are seeing the screen that I'm looking at, and that's not the case right now. What's going on? Why is it? Okay, just give me one of that. Put that over there like that. Bam. Bam. You know what? Not even that. We're gonna do some more car internet window shopping type situation action going on real quick. All right. Bam. Even though it's probably the same shit anyway. Yeah, why not? A yellow F-150. That's crazy. If you're my dog, then we don't get money together. We go through a trial, you ducking the law, so we ducking together. She getting wild and you killing nigga, we bet trouble together. She getting wild and you killing nigga, we bet trouble together. You're my dog, and you're my dog, we don't get money together. You go through a trial, you ducking the law. So we ducking together. She getting wild and you killing nigga, we bet trouble. All right, bam. We'll do this for like another 40 minutes real quick, you know, just to see what kind of engagement pops off. And because maybe this stream is probably not going to upload properly like how it should, because they'll find some type of reason to give me a copyright strike, some little petty reason. But anyway, like I said, but I think this is an actual like fun, I wouldn't even say a hobby, but it's just, I don't know, especially Facebook Marketplace, because like the outrageous expectancies from owners when they want, you know, what they want for their car is ridiculous, dude. But at least Car Gurus gives you this false reading of a great deal, fair deal, good deal, shit like that, right? Because even these are, I mean, well, I don't want to say I can't talk on buying the right vehicle, because I have some interesting choices when it comes to vehicles that I purchase. But if you buy a vehicle from a dealership, you're already getting screwed over from the back regardless, because they have to make money off of the vehicle. Obviously they obtained the vehicle for a lot cheaper than what they're selling it for. It's just the whole name of the game anyway. But anyways, you know, that's just what you face if you buy it off of a private seller. And, you know, even with websites like this, that's where it's a good deal, great deal, you know, gives you a little bit of, you know, comfortability right here. Like, it helps you feel better about your automotive purchasing decisions. This is still a load of crap. But I mean, nowadays you can't really judge, because everything is so, you know, expensive due to inflation and all that stuff. Like 138,000 miles on a 2017 Malibu is ridiculous. I mean, for $9,000 is ridiculous. I mean, you're really only paying for the newness of it, which it's not even that. But still, it's an 8-year-old car, and $10,000. It's just, I mean, really anything newish like that, anything newer than like, dude, anything newer than like 2008 or 9, over 100,000 miles, dude. That's kind of tough, especially these. I mean, if you don't know anything about automobiles, these already have the reputation of, I'm gonna say a garbage can, but you know, you might have better luck with that. It's just like, what's the point? What's the point, man? 136,000 miles on a Renegade doesn't even sound right, dude. Might already be engine number 2. Might be a CVT in there. Who knows? You know, CVT axles and shit might be all caked up and whatnot. But I don't know, bro. Like, there's a reason. This is actually a pretty decent deal, you know, because a lot of people see. I had a game. I don't know if I really want to ruin it right now or not, because I might make some like compilation or whatever video. But anyway, I started playing this game with myself yesterday, and I counted how many Subarus I seen in sight, how many Subarus in 11 miles that I seen, which is pretty much the distance it takes me to get back from work. And I counted 40 Subarus, bro. 40 of them. That's how you know you're in the Mile High City, when you notice 40 Subarus in 11 miles. And funny enough, I don't see any Subarus yet, or maybe I saw one. I didn't know. I don't see any. But it's just funny, bro. People. Well, I said the Subaru thing because I was thinking about, well, people don't really care about mileage anymore these days for some reason. It's more of the newness of the vehicle, which is a very irresponsible way to shop for cars, I guess you could say. Princess K, how you doing? Says hey in the chat. I don't know what the little purple crown and the #1 is right there, but lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So the response, if you don't know how to shop for vehicles, if you're looking for one, I would highly advise you to find, especially nowadays where it's extremely scary. You got people rolling back odometers and whatnot, you know, even the digital ones, not just the ones that roll on the little thingy, like the old school 90s vehicles and stuff like that. But, you know, I would suggest you really take precaution. Is that a word? And wisen up a little bit when it comes to looking at these used cars, because obviously used cars is definitely the way to go. I would prefer cash, but a lot of people would prefer a newer car with a lot more mileage than a used car. I mean, than an old car with less mileage, which is just stupid as shit to me. I don't understand that. But, you know, and these are, you know, you go on CarGurus, Cars.com, anything like that, any website in general, they're going to show you a list of decently modern vehicles, at least. Like this 2013 is a little old, but you know, it's a van, same thing, but it's not that bad. I just heard a horror story today, actually, bro. There's a somebody has a 2016 Nissan Altima, and the CVT went bad, of course, and they're still making payments on that thing. Now they're looking for a car for $1,000. Like, damn, dude. Like, I'd be pissed. And I know I wasted like millions of dollars on useless ass like vehicles and shit like that, but I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't fathom paying something for something. I mean, yeah, I barely drive shit, but still, it's like on the shit I barely drive, I've already done that. I've already made unnecessary payments and wasted money on vehicles I've barely even driven. But I'm talking about like shit that just can't even fucking move anymore, and you still paying for that. That's crazy, dude. I couldn't even fucking fathom that shit. I'd be pissed. I'd make an even worse video than I did. Look at this shit, dude. $5,000. And most of the truck is gone already. Look at that. Rusted like crazy, dude. Oh, both sides in the rear. Damn, bruh. Nah, bro, you keep that, bro. You can keep that for $5,000 and 203,000 miles. It's a 2010. What's the motor in there? 5.4 liter. Yeah, bro. I don't even know why the fuck you're selling that shit, dude. You just put another bet on there, dude. You'd be better off that way, and then add another $1,000 to it. You'll probably sell it. Just lazy as shit, dude. Like, why? Or paint it at least. Golly. Paint the rust spots on there. I was gonna say something else too, but I forgot. Oh yeah. So there's a reason why a lot of these vehicles have ridiculous amounts of mileage on them. Like I've seen like a 3-year-old car with, you know, 120, 130,000 miles. It's like, what the? But obviously, these days where there's a lot of side hustles that you need to use your personal vehicle for. So, you know, that's why, you know, that's why, look, that's a Porsche with 137,000 miles on it. That's crazy. You know, but that's why you have all these cars with, you know, 2 years old, 80,000 miles, 95,000 miles. Like, damn, dude, that's kind of tough. Look, 2023, this is a 2-year-old Subaru. Probably the first Subaru I've noticed with 35,000 miles. I think that's a lot. That's a whole lot of miles for the 8. Even this 27,000 miles is still a lot. That's ridiculous. I would seriously consider proceeding with caution any vehicle over 110,000 miles. You know, obviously depending on what it is, if it's like a 4-cylinder, that's a whole lot of miles. A V8 is a little different. You know, you gotta kind of know what you're looking for, and well, whatever you want, obviously just kind of get used to shopping for that particular vehicle with that particular powertrain and stuff. Otherwise, you know, 110,000 miles is not bad for a little 4-cylinder. Okay, it's not the same. If you had 4 more cylinders, it probably wouldn't be that bad, or even a diesel for that matter. But you know, there's some, you know, notice I don't have like a specific location that I'm looking at vehicles and stuff like that. It's just kind of all over the place. You know, like you got Florida, Nevada, Kansas, all that, New Jersey. But everything is pretty much, you know, this is like, other than, well, I was gonna say something that probably would prevent this stream from being posted. Other than like supplements like green and dabbing and all that shit, cars is and something else that I'm not gonna mention this time around. We'll wait till later. Vehicles are definitely in the top 3 in my head, at least, when it comes to wasting money on absolutely nothing. Because at the end of the day, think of what a vehicle is used for, right? Why do you need to spend excessive triple amounts of money for the exact same purpose and reason? It makes no sense. Shout out to everybody who's commented so far. I know you're like kind of ducking in and out, which is totally fine. This is a random stream to that, well, another stream. I think by the 5th stream, I'll be done with this excuse on how I'm testing what's actually gonna keep the video for the public, instead of, you know, when YouTube finds some random little pathetic excuse to copyright, and then the whole video is taken down, and I get the message or the email, whatever it happens, notification and shit, like, hey, found this copyright. So, you know, you basically just streamed for like 3 hours for no reason. Speaking of how long I stream, okay, probably like another 15 minutes or so will be good enough for this one. 3 hours, like that last time, was a little excessive, a little overkill. I kind of got carried away, I think, because I was telling stories about back in the day, back in the good old days, bro. Back in the good old days, like this right here, unbelievable, bro. Not even like this is not even a laughing matter, dude. I don't know why you would even blink twice on an 18-year-old Toyota Tundra with 192,000 miles, and they still want basically 12 grand for it. It's like, holy shit, dude. That is ridiculous, dude. That's way too much, just because it's a Toyota, right? Which is another thing too. You might get psyched, or what's the word I'm looking for? You might get finagled into a deal where it's like, oh, you know, a lot of people just trust the brand of the vehicle, Toyota, Honda, so it's got to be good, right? No matter how many miles is on it. Well, I wouldn't agree with that statement at all. You know, I really wouldn't. I would just, yeah, you can rely on the reputation, like the type of vehicle, but not all the way. You know, like this right here. This is another 150,000 miles for a 2012 CRV is ridiculous, bro. I think that is way, and it's a good deal too. Yeah, I think that is ridiculous, terrible, dude. You got to be kidding me, man. Like, come on. But I think I tried to explain as much as I could. I'm gonna read that comment in a second. I just wanted to finish my thought real quick. I tried to explain, like, in one of my previous videos, I think with one of my trucks, the Ranger probably, I explained the little things, the little big things that sell me on type of shit that probably will have you wondering, why the fuck would you even buy that anyway? Like, if the original window sticker is still there, you know, if the original, all kinds of shit that, you know, you would expect to be thrown away by the time you end up with the vehicle, if that shit is still there, dude, might have me sold on some trash. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, but damn, 102,000 miles, dude. I know this is a 6-year-old truck, but damn, and they still want 30 grand for it. Talking about a fair deal. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Shit, I'd rather 30 grand. Here we go, right here. This is even better right here. 100, basically same miles, you know. I'd rather go for that, dude. If I had the choice to go back to be a salesman, I'd probably like do it like on the weekends, like a weekend gig, like 5 hours a day, and that's about it. Otherwise, that shit is a waste. It's a waste of time. At least for me, I figured that out pretty quickly, though. I didn't have to be there that long for that. So I get, you know, I guess I'm grateful for, at least in the dealership where I started at, you know, it taught me pretty quick that that shit is just a waste of time, bro. You might as well just leave that shit alone. Cause it ain't worth it. All right, let me read this. Those are some nice cars. I have a question. How did you, hold on. I can't see because the screen is covering it. How did you get as many subs as you have now? I'm trying to become famous. Yeah, that's, you are not alone. Well, I'm not speaking for me, but you are definitely not alone when you say you're trying to become famous. I do this channel. I'm on this channel. My appearances on this channel are strictly for fun. There's a reason why my last actual video was like 3 months ago with the Buick. Is because I'm taking this as a fun route. It's not, you know, as I kind of explained a little bit earlier, the reason why it's kind of difficult to become a social media influencer, content creator right now is because it's saturated as shit. And what saturated means is that everybody and their grandmother's mother is trying to do the same thing. So if you're streaming and you only get like 2 views for a 3-hour-long stream or whatever, there's a reason why. It's because everybody else is trying to do the same thing. And it's just so much like, you would think to yourself, like, why am I going to watch this person stream when this person is 5 million times better at entertaining me than this person is? Shit like that. So to answer your question, how did I get as many subs? I've just kind of been doing this, kind of been ducking in and out as, you know, like, look, bro, like, I just got random videos. This channel is really just randomness. I kind of want to be like Markiplier a little bit, is kind of what I always wanted to do. It's just like, because he's got nothing but just random videos, but he's got like 500 million videos, bro. And this is just, you know, look, cars, how-to videos, short vlogs, a bike video, you know, just a bunch of randomness that I've just been kind of uploading over the years, you know, reminiscing and whatnot. Useless Dell gaming unboxing laptop unboxing and stuff like that. So that's kind of what, you know, some reaction videos and shit like that, you know, a Riz video right here that didn't get anything, you know. So I just kind of been really genuine with this channel as far as, you know, just being honest, bro. I'm just doing this for fun, really, and that's about it. I never cared about the views or the subscribers and none of that shit. I just do it because, you know, free time, I'm bored, or whatever the case is, you know. If anything, I probably take my Instagram a little bit more seriously than I do YouTube, because YouTube, it's kind of got its what do you call that? The algorithm? It's kind of got that, just like TikTok and all that shit too. But either way, if that answers your question or not, I just been doing this forever, but not really taking it seriously. That's how I got my subscribers. It's, you know, started off, I remember them days, 56 subscribers and shit like that. And then once I would like upload a couple of good videos, and then let the channel sit for like months, that's when my subscribers would start to build for some reason. And then I get back at it again, make like 2 or 3 more good quality videos and shit, and then just let it rest for a couple months, and then bam, right back at it again, just like that, you know. I don't know, bro. And then I started showing my face a little bit more, and I started getting more engagement on my Instagram reels, and TikTok is something different, bro. It's just like, so TikTok, you have to exchange your hard-earned currency for engagement. And it's like, I'm not trying to do that, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. But like, I guess I accepted the I guess cold hard reality, especially of living, especially of being a man these days, is that you have to, if you want to be a social media content creator, influencer, whatever on the internet, you have to, that has to be like a secondary thing where you can't just make that your priority because it's saturated as shit, you know? So you're gonna sit there and just be like, oh shit, no, I'm gonna make it, you know? Maybe, yeah, if you're like, if you're still in middle school or whatever and you got all kinds of time ahead of you or whatever, but if you're out in the real world basically by now and shit, you know, yeah, bro, you gotta have that career, and then you could, you know, you're over here talking about something, yeah, I'm about to stream and shit like that every now and then, like this, you know? But yeah, you gotta have like your actual like gig has to be first, you know, whatever that is, whatever kind of career you're thinking about, it has to be first, and then you can kind of like, you know, sometimes like take a gander off in the content creation, like how I do when I go to the car shows and shit like that right now. And that was kind of like, I mean, everything I do as far as content is just, so I always thought, well, I always like to reminisce anyway, because like my slogan, you can see on the channel and all that shit, I'd be like, I say every, what do I say? What's my slogan? Every day is a blessing and every moment is a gift and shit like that. And I really do mean that, bro, because I kind of grew up in an older family. My parents had me a little later, you know, so I've attended more funerals than the average person my age could probably say for themselves. And that's when I was like, and I kind of started to have a little bit more like fun and kind of like adventures with my friends and shit. And I'm just like, why the fuck am I not recording this shit? I need to start recording this shit. So that's what I did. I busted out the camera, you know, I started like getting familiar with pressing that red play button, bro. And you know, just that's when all the random videos, like at the beginning of this channel and shit like that, all these videos right here started to come out. I started to make these just random ass videos and shit because I was like, I might as well just, even though nobody's gonna probably even be able to relate, let me just make these random, stupid, meaningless, cringy vlogs, right? And then a couple of how-to videos every now and then, stuff like that, right? And then so I can go back to them when they be like, damn, really had it like that. It was crazy. That's what, you know, pretty much it. You know, it's just shit that internet's gonna be here forever. Might as well just capture as much as you can, at least so that way, you know, if I do make it to that age where I'm rocking back and forth in the chair and, you know, I'm over here describing how life was and shit to, you know, the youngins and shit. It's just like, dude, why I gotta explain, why I gotta describe the story? You could just like watch on your phones or whatever we got at that point, you know? Yeah, I think iPhones are gonna be like, you ever seen that episode of Futurama? If you don't know what Futurama is, it's a TV show. I don't even know if they still make new videos or not. But anyway, they had the iPhone. They literally had an iPhone. You just put that shit in, like you just open up your eye like that, and then they put the and it's a projector that might be shit like that in the future. I don't know. Who knows, bro? Who knows? Might be some cool shit like that. But either way, yeah. So that's why, you know, kind of took me back down memory lane with that comment right there. You know, how do I have this many subs, bro? I mean, this is nothing. 700 subscribers, bro. Almost 800 subscribers in like what? Like 10 years, bro. That's kind of pitiful. But either way, though, I know I could get more with, you know, more engagement and all that shit if I keep going doing this shit, which is probably what I am going to do. Considering my living situation now is definitely best for it. I can definitely do it now without being interrupted for the most part. But either way, my point is there's not many subscribers at all, bro. This is really lacking. Like I probably should have like somewhere like 100,000 or something at this point. I don't have that consistency, bro. But especially because, like, you know, part of the reason, if you'll notice just by looking at my channel, it's pretty much just me for the most part. I kind of have to execute when it comes to content. I have to record, edit, think of ideas, all that shit, bro. It's all me. So that kind of takes a little bit of time too, you know. Not complaining about it because it's my content on my channel anyway. But you know, either way though, window car shopping like this, by the way, this is just kind of like, it's a sport, especially for me and a couple of coworkers and shit. Like I already mentioned in the other live stream. One of my friends, he's like, yo, well, I told him, yeah, bro, I got to get this. I'm not going to expose the car just yet, but he's like, yo, he's like, I told him my dream cash car, bro. I know it sounds stupid as shit, but my dream cash car. And it's a couple of reasons why I don't have one yet and shit like that. Not to mention like my living situations right now. It's almost impossible to find spots for my shit anyway. But my dream cash car, the reason why I don't have one, because they just fly like that off of Marketplace and shit like that. But I told him what I wanted, and this fool, he doesn't use Marketplace to find one and buy it. This fool buys one from an auction. It's a retired cop car, and I'm like, what the? So he pulls up. He's pulling up in that shit every day now. He's trying to flex on me and shit because he's like, oh, I got your shit before you did. It's like, it's cool, bro. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna get the car. I'm gonna get the car too, an even better version of your shit. You don't even have to worry about it. Anyway, so yeah, bro, I gotta get that car. I'm not in a rush though, because I'm definitely gonna top his shit. When I do get it though, it's gonna be like, damn, dude, it was worth the wait. But every time I try to execute and actually engage on one, it sells the next day. Somebody like, oh, my bad, bro, I didn't see your message or whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the surprise or what it is. I kind of already did, but if those of you who don't know, you'll don't worry. It might not be the next video, actual video. I got a couple more videos coming up. I just been lazy as shit, to be honest. But he said, okay, thank you. By the way, love your hair and skin tone. Wow, thank you. I think I'm probably purple right now. That's what it looks like on these two screens I'm watching myself on. What else? I just joined. Are you buying a car or something? Oh, and then you said too. I didn't even notice that. Am I buying a car? Not quite. Not yet, at least. That's not the purpose of what's going on right now, at least. You know, I'm never not open to the idea. If you've seen the channel, I have a bunch of interesting vehicles that I tend to purchase. It's not always what you expect, at least, like a little Toyota Camry or something like that. Nah, bro, it's got to be something that social media just doesn't like, just so I can test that theory. Is this shit really trash? Like my 5.4 liter V8, bro, that shit hasn't given me a problem yet. I'm not even gonna knock on wood because that thing is just as smooth as shit. Might be a little bit loud every now and then, but hey, everybody has to have a truck, right? And if your truck doesn't have a 6-foot bed, it's probably not a truck, but it's okay though. At least a 6-foot bed is probably not a truck, but it's fine. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. You'll learn someday, right? It's not what's under the hood. Well, it is what's under the hood. I'm lying about that. It's what's in the rear too. No homo on that. Say, oh, okay. I glanced down real quick. I thought you said something a little bit more extensive, but I didn't need to point at it like that. I'm looking at my phone over here real quick. We got Terrell saying something. Hold on, let me see. Let me see something real quick. Oh, he sent two Lexuses. Yeah, let me hear the story, Jack. Now I'm kind of giving up on those Lexuses, Terrell. They be wanting too much for a whole lot of nothing. All right. Am I buying a car? Man, you never know, bro. Like I mentioned in my previous video, the cash car that I see here. So here's the thing, right? When I go for a car, when I try to execute, when my attention gets drafted on a car, bro, and I'm aiming for that shit, it's for a reason. Like that Buick I just bought right there. That shit. That's not even a cash car, bro. I don't even know why I called it that. That's a little bit more nicer than a cash car. But either way, though, it's usually for a reason. It is for a reason. There are always some nice ass cars for basically a deal, a hell of a deal. Way better than this shit right here. Like, he's looking at this shit. So, matter of fact, oh, look at Terrell up here talking about, oh shit, what happened to my shit, bro? There it goes right here. What is this, an RV? 96 RV? Oh, it's a trailer. $500, dude. Damn. You wonder what's wrong with that shit. Oh, you got a little notification right there. I think my game is done being downloaded, but we're gonna wait on that for right. We're just gonna kind of throw off the whole segment right now at this point. Damn, this shit is just giving it away, bro. This shit is giving away what I was just talking about just now. All right, you know what? This is what we're gonna do right here, bro. This is what we're gonna do right here. So my brother got robbed in New York. At New York, like, is that a street or the state you're talking about? Oh, so yeah, like what I was saying earlier, I heard this horror story, right? There's somebody at work. They have this 2016 Altima, and the CVT went out. Not surprising, obviously, right? So they're still making payments on a car that doesn't even run. That was like probably one of the biggest nightmares I had with buying used cars. I say that, and now that I'm thinking about it, it's like the only used vehicle I bought that I made a couple of payments on was that 5.4, but I bought it obviously, so I knew I had enough. Me myself had enough faith that the thing would keep running, and it still is nice and smoothly. So I don't have the problem anymore. But anyway, I just couldn't fathom paying for a vehicle that can't even move right now, you know. And so she's looking for a vehicle, and she's only got $1,000, which is obviously nothing. I mean, I'm gonna be straight up with you right now. You want me to help you look for a vehicle? We could do that, but $1,000 is not even gonna. It's not gonna get you shit, you know. Not even like maybe some sob story. If you see somebody selling a car on the side of the road, you know, grandma just wants to get rid of it type shit. Nah, $1,000 is not gonna cut it. You need at least $2,500 to $3,000, and I promise you I can get you something exceptionally decent in maybe a month or so. Maybe a month. Might be a little bit less than, might be a little bit less than that, depending on how much I try. But yeah, $2,500 to $3,000, I can get you something that's gonna be nice, bro. I'm gonna get you something nice enough for me to actually want to keep it type shit, is what I'm trying to tell you. But you know, and it's not even really a skill, bro. You just gotta know what the fuck you're looking at and what you're getting or what you want, you know. Obviously it's probably not gonna be a truck or a big ass Suburban or nothing like that, but it's gonna be something that, you know, there's no tape on the only issue you might have with it, you modern day motherfuckers might have with it, is that it's old. But that's it, bro. I mean, come on, man. It's 4 wheels. What's wrong with the age? Unless it looks good, drives good, smells good, you know, not that many miles. Look at Terrell's name just popping up right over my head right there. I can see on that screen over there. Yeah, see, like, look, 25-year-old car is old as shit, but it's only got 82,000 miles on it. That's not bad. But here's a problem with this one. See, I already know about this car before I even have to actually click on the pictures. Yeah, that right there. That's the problem with it right there. You don't want this right here. I already knew. See, I was gonna say that before, but I wanted to get to the last picture. I already knew as soon as I looked at the car. So this is if I'm not mistaken, this is a sideways facing V8 motor. What else you need to know, bro? Like, there's not many of these. We should just literally, that's an exclamation, big ass exclamation part, I mean, joint right in front of your face, right? You don't. There's not too many of them, so you should turn and run the other way. Yeah, it is sideways facing because I can see these right here. And the valve cover is this way. It's this way, and this for the oil. It looks like a V6, but it's a V8. Yeah, you need to run. You need to run. Just the fact that it's rare should, like I was just trying to say, it should tell you to run. Like, that's a big ass exclamation point to run the other way. Don't do it. These Northstar V8s I think are worse than the 5.4s, right? I definitely would stay away from this. Even though it's got 82,000 miles and the rear is already sagging too. It's already sagging a little bit, but I wouldn't even dare touch this, to be honest with you. I would just let that kind of slide, let them keep that shit. Let somebody else go, oh, it's a low mileage Cadillac. Nah. Just the reputation of those motors, that's why. I think my brother is missing because my parents call him 2 days now, but doesn't pick up. My parents called the police. Okay, Jack. Are you for real, or is this just you just trying to keep it interesting? What's going on right now? It sounds like a pretty big concern. Might be, yeah. I mean, 2 days. Yeah, that's no time to, with no return calls or texts or nothing like that. But I don't know if you're being serious or trolling. All right. Yeah, so you need somebody like me to go with you and shop for cars, because I already, that Cadillac, I already knew what was under the hood before I even got to the picture. But other than that Northstar. Now, I'm kind of being a hypocrite because I literally purchased that 5.4 before I even actually knew about all the hate that was online for it. But like I said, there's reasons why I purchased that truck, and I haven't been wrong yet. So really, it could just be that Cadillac could be a grandma car, you know. She changed the oil every 100 miles and shit like that. That could be the case, but I just wouldn't risk it, bro. I just wouldn't risk it. I mean, not anymore, bro. It's not even worth it at this point. I don't think a risk is really worth it, bro. But I mean, hey, sideways facing V8 just don't even sound right, dude. All right, you say you're not joking. I'm sorry to hear that, but you might have to check up on that police. Well, you said you called the police report. Is that a police report or something like that? That would be the best thing to do. Or you may have to start asking around closest friends and stuff like that, Where was he at last you know about, at least? It's funny too. I always see cars like this on some type of incredible, rare discount. They'll be like, it'll be a Corvette, right? Like a C4, whatever this is. For 11 grand, and it's got 50,000 miles on it, 50th anniversary edition, shit like that. And he'll be like, gotta pay for medical bills and shit, type shit, and it's like, damn, should probably get that type shit. That one's a little, I mean, that's a pretty decent price for that one, but that's the time I would definitely decide to score on a Corvette when you see deals like that, bro. Cause I just seen one the other day too. She's like, yeah, I had to, just random excuses or whatever, but shit, nice ass car too. I'm like, what? Basically a brand new Corvette. I'd take one of those over the new ones. That's for sure. All that electrical issue action and shit. I'm seeing a lot of crap, dude, to be honest with you. I could just scroll through this shit and already tell, bro. $50,000, bro, for this shit. What's wrong with it? Oh, 97,000 miles. That's why it's 50 grand. It's the 2013 too. I just never understood the hype for these things, dude. They look like overrated Jeeps. I just don't get it. What's the point? It's just a box on wheels, bro. It's a cutout. It's a box with a cutout on it like that. Like, I don't understand. What's the point of these things, bro? Other than the fact that you know what it is when you see it. That's it. They're I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand what's always been the hype about those things, bro. Like, what? I need some explanation. This is a nice one right here, dude. Damn, dude. I'm not going that far, but especially for 130,000 miles is ridiculous, dude. You can't do that. Hell nah. Or one of these actually would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie about these. Like that, just that signature look too. Actually, I think they're supposed to be black. I think they all came in black, but at 175,000 miles too. So he drove the shit out of that. Drove it so much, got a flat tire. Yep. Didn't even drove it so much, didn't even care to air up the tire before he took a picture. Nah, that's good enough. It's cool. That's crazy. Here, let me just cars in general. Cars in general, real quick. Let's just see, because sometimes they be having like C8s and shit. And then shit like this where they don't know how to actually like title the listing. I can give you like 3 rules, especially when it comes to 3 rules when it comes to shopping on Marketplace, which is the best place to shop for a used vehicle. If if you're not afraid of driving anything old, which is a very feminine way to look at it, but like I said, I'd rather take some old ass shit with very low miles than some new shit with high miles. It's retarded as fuck. But anyway, if the listing is not properly titled or built, I'm talking about the description and all that shit that, all that shit, don't even try it. If the motherfuckers is talking about some rebuilt or engine, just put a new engine or a new transmission or something like that, nope. If there's no more than, if there's only like 2 or 3 pictures, nope. Gotta have more than that. That's ridiculous. At least 5, dude. At least 5 pictures. I'm just gonna have to say this one because this is quite obvious. If the description is in Spanish, nope, don't. It's bro. I'm just telling you right now. If you want to take a gander, if you want to risk that shit, I mean, I guess you could go see it in person. But I'm just telling you things that, like, if you just see that off the rip, don't even waste your time. Don't even. I wouldn't even do it, bro. Don't even blink twice. Just nope. What else, bro? What else? I mean, obviously the quality of the pictures too. It's not hard to take a picture of a car. You know, all you got to do is do front, back, side, both sides. Yeah, maybe up the top if you really want to. Just the interior. You know, especially if you have iPhone, just widen the lens where you can see the whole interior of the car. That's all you got to do. Underneath, and that's it. Engine, compartment. That's about it. You know. But motherfuckers be lazy, so they just take pictures of like one side of the car and shit and be like, oh, okay, that's good. Chilling. Yeah, we're not getting shit. We got to go back to actual search. I see now, bro. You're kind of like compromising the location, bro. I don't know why you keep doing that, but I've seen this one already. $80,000 miles. I don't know what in his right mind is I don't know why he's expecting $8,500 for that. That's crazy. That's unbelievable. But he'll learn once the car's been listed for about a year or so. He'll figure it out, you know. See, I'm so used to seeing a tan interior. This black is ugly as shit, dude. I don't like that shit. Look at that black. That shit is ugly as fuck, dude. 145,000 miles. Less miles than my shit. Low tire pressure. Oh, goodness, dude. I remember when these first dropped, when these shits was new, the 11th gen. Bruh. I remember. Damn, look at that fucking. Oh, it's probably got something to do with the low tire pressure. Look at the front bumper, bro. What happened right there? That's crazy. There you go. Oh shit! Look at that. Here's your PC setup right there. 3K. Get them to 2 and you'll be all right. I don't know why people do this shit. I don't know why people sell a whole setup like that. Like, why? Bought all that shit and then figure out you don't even want it or whatever the case is. I don't know. All right, bro. Let me see something real quick. All right, 2 hours and 20 minutes. I think that's close enough to 3 hours, right? Oh shit! Look what I stopped on. Shit like that. Damn. So I'm almost done. Damn, bro. As soon as I was about to get up, look at that. What is it? What is that, dude? What is this? It's the whole car, right? For $5 grand. I need my shit looking like that. That's crazy. All right, but anyway. 23 views. That's not bad, bro. I think that almost not really tops where I left off at least when I ended the stream on that last stream. Now it's got like 30 something or something like that. So a little bit better, but not too bad. Anyway, got some shit downloaded down there. Cool. So until next time, like I said, this was kind of another test stream to see if I got any copyright strikes or whatever, and I'll probably find out in the next 12 hours because they usually, you know, take a little while. But once that's done and once everything's checked out, then I'll know what else I can do as far as streaming on YouTube at least. But I hope you guys enjoyed this weirdness, and we'll be back. I don't know. It depends on how I feel tomorrow. I usually skip a day or whatever. I don't do it every day because, I mean, come on, man. I mean, the stream's not that useful. If it was, then I could probably look into doing it more often. Damn, bro, look at these. That's like, those are nice, bro. Probably not even real chrome, but that's not bad.